What's going on, everyone? This is Austin from Calling Our Shot. The Brooklyn Nets travel to Milwaukee to take on the reigning champions, the Milwaukee Bucks. And boy, oh boy, does it feel good to have the NBA season back. If you're new to the channel, first off, welcome aboard. Welcome to Calling Our Shot. And if you want to, click that subscribe button. And to all the OGs out there, smash that like button. The NBA season is back and we're ready to make some more money. Now, here's what you can expect on the channel going forward. We're going to have two separate videos today, where we're going to have one for the Bucks versus Nets, which is what you're watching right now, and one for the Lakers versus Warriors, posted a little bit after. But going forward, every single day, posted in the morning, starting Wednesday morning, we'll have a best bets video with my favorite player props, spread picks, over-under picks of the day. And if there's ever a same game parlay or maybe some injury news that comes out throughout the day, I'll always post an extra player prop or two if I like it on our Twitter. So make sure you're following us at Calling Our Shot. But first off, thank you guys for 10,000 subscribers. You guys have been killing the support. We appreciate it. The long shot goal is 20,000 by the end of the year. We can't do it without your guys' love and support. And also, I brought two of my friends here. We got the Rally Cap and the Clown Nose. If you remember, last year we had some tough times and we had to rely on these Rally Cap, which it is proven. If you wear the Rally Cap, you cannot lose. I promise you that. But regardless, we are getting into it. We're taking a player prop and a spread pick for today. And then we got some more player props and spread picks for that Lakers versus Warriors game. You'll see that video later. But we're known for player props here. And so with the first prop of the 2021-2022 NBA season, Austin from Calling Our Shot selects Giannis Antetokounmpo over 46.5 PRAs. Now, you hear me saying PRAs all over the place. That's points plus rebounds plus assists. If you ever hear me say, and that some people say PAR as well as RA, which is rebounds and assists. But this is minus 135 on DraftKings. Now, sure, this line's probably going to go up. I like it all the way up to 49.5. Here are Giannis' stat lines in his last 4 opening night games. 2020, he had 35 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, a clean, crisp 50 PRAs. Cash it. 2019, 30 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists, 54 PRAs. 2018, 25, 18, and 8, 51 PRAs. And 2017, 37 points, 13 rebounds, 3 assists, 53 PRAs. He cashed into all of them. The Greek Freak starts with a bang, no pun intended, and I bet he gets it going against this Nets team, who likely won't be that great on the defensive end. Although Blake Griffin did look good against Giannis in the playoffs last year, but you look at Giannis against his Brooklyn Nets team, he has hit this line in all 3 of the regular season games last year against Brooklyn, and 6 out of the 7 games in the playoffs. And have you seen the dang jump shot? Dude, this man is stroking it. I'm in. And as a tribute to him, when you pick a Giannis line, you gotta say it. Tonight, we are getting Greek freaky. All right, let's go. And I'd like to pour one out to my boy, Big Ragu, Dante DiVincenzo. Get well soon. We know he'll be back soon. He'll be hammering his PRA over. But now let's talk about this game. Now, right now, we got the Nets minus 1.5 to 2-point favorites. Over-under sitting at like 237.5 points. Now, if you're an OG, you know I don't love betting spreads and over-unders, especially not in this spot. First opening night of the game, and even player props are kind of hard to project right in the opening night. But we're going to try our best. Now, I'm going to hit you with the parlay. Maybe this is a cop-out. Maybe this is a back. Like, I'm trying to save face because I know the Bucks and Nets fans are just waiting in the comments. I'm going to hit you with the same game parlay that I feel most confident in this. Now, I don't want to give you a spread pick I don't have a lot of confidence in. And this game is basically a pick. If the Nets win, sure, it wouldn't surprise me. Bucks win, wouldn't surprise me. But the thing I do expect this game to be close. And that's why the same game parlay I'm rocking with the Nets plus 8.5 and the Bucks plus 9.5. Minus 130 on DraftKings. Now, if you look at it, you're like, what the heck is this bet? Now, what is he saying? But I know it's weird. It's a weird bet. Basically, the Nets have to either win by 9 or less or lose by 8 or less. Now, it looks weird. I understand. But in all 3 regular season matchups, this hit. All of the games were close. All games were within 8 or less points. All were within 6, but I'll just bump it up to 8. Now, if you look at it in the playoffs, this cashed in 4 of the 7 games. So it's cashed in 7 out of the last 10 matchups with these two teams. Both of them are very evenly matched. Kyrie Irving obviously not active. And if you look at it, the last 4 reigning champions to play on opening night, every single game was decided by 8 points. Now, if this game is decided by 8, we cash this bet. Now, you could bet. Now, if you want my lean, I'd probably lean towards the Nets, but I'm not that confident in it. I want to give you guys confident bets, and I'm confident in this one. I think it will be a game that's close, down to the wire, and that's why I'm taking this same game parlay if you can. Now, truthfully, the over-under is 237.5. What do you want from me? Now, I promise I'll have more actual spread picks, and I do have one in the Lakers-Warriors game, so make sure you go check that out after this one. It'll be linked on the screen if it is already live. Let me know your favorite bet down below. Let me know who you're rocking with. There's a couple other player props I considered, but I'll just be rocking Giannis's over in PRAs. Don't need to force too many plays right out of the gate. It is early in the season. We still have to find the tendencies of these teams, but I love Giannis to get going early like he has the last 4 times. Now let's get after it. Let's start the NBA season with the bang. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check out that Warriors-Lakers video on the screen. Let's get after it. See you in the next one. Peace!